It's okay, chat. We're starting early. Gotta respect those that came before. Oh, man. It's time for the butt rock. You want another one? We got a second butt rock song tonight. Let's see how good it is. I think the little one is definitely enjoying it. It's like Discount Tool. Oh, that's good shit. Might need to find something a little more classy though. It's pretty loud. Very loud. This is when a good band plays a CD biker bar. Oh my gosh. Hello, chat. Okay. So, tonight we're trying something new. Not really, it's not like revolutionary new, but it is new. This is a project that I've wanted to do for a while. You know, when you are unable to think properly because your brain is in a fuzz, you can't really execute your plans properly. But tonight we're going to start something new. I am going to take a page from commentary, and we are going to have an open show where people that I feel like have the same like-mindedness as me when it comes to thoughts and opinions in the VTuber sphere are allowed to come on and to give their opinions on the topics for tonight. They do not have to stay for any amount of time. They can pop in, pop out, talk about one or the other topics. The goal is to just have a fun, free-flowing show that I present on my channel. And it's pretty fun. And it's not going to I'm not gonna like have a special name for it. Maybe I will. I don't know. But my goal right now, Chad, is I'm trying to build a cool little community of VTubers that talk drama or news. And it'll be fun. Anyway. Tonight, oh man, we got a couple cool things to talk about tonight, chat. Not quite sure how long we're gonna last on this. I have a video I would like to watch. It's like 20 minutes long. Oh boy, we're gonna retread on the Asmongold stuff here. It'll be pretty fun. Hello, I'm here. Yes, hello. So yes, the call is open for anybody that wishes to jump in. We're gonna be talking about Asmongold tonight because ever since last night there have been some developments. Hello. And we are going to talk about Twitter changing the blocking feature. Oh, I need to add you. Why is it not displaying here? I need to like make a Fugi Tech thing here eventually. That works. We're going to be talking about the block feature tonight and how upset people are with the changes to that.
Oh yeah, I had my thing all set up for like chroma keys sharing my camera, but that's much better on the system.
Yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, I think those are the two big things that we're going to talk about tonight, because like there is some other little weird stuff, you know, that's going on. But beyond all that, Asmongold's big thing has happened. I feel like it has kind of hit its zenith of what to expect, and so now I feel like it's okay to just like go through everything and just kind of talk about it. It's very fun. Very fun. I hear a creature. Yes, that is Eva. Oh, goodness. How are you doing tonight, by the way?
Hello, I am a creature. A gremlin, if you will.
Yes.
But I'm a gremlin who knows the law. I'm doing very good. I'm hoping you're doing good today, too.
I am, yes. I am. I'm doing very good today. And by the way, a gremlin that knows the law is very terrifying. Oh, goodness. And chat, same rules will apply when it comes to reading super chats when they come in. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to add? You know who is not in this server that needs to be in this server here? My streaming computer.
Ooh, that might be a good idea for you to add that, yeah.
There we go. That might be why it doesn't show up. There we go. Cool. Very professional, chat. Very, very professional. My homie Jesus is not on the server. If he asks for an invite, I'll give it to him. But until then, we're just gonna let it hang. My apologies, chat. I'm trying to fix this. There's always going to be scuff here. The scuff will continue until morale improves. Here, chat. There we go. And we're gonna add that and do that. And then I can just quickly transfer that over when time improves. There we go. Awesome.
Jesus is always with us in our hearts. Let's get that straight first. Hello? Oh, hey, look at that.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, what's this? Can we? Oh, yes, Junie, we should be able to do that. Hold on, Junie. Hold on, Junie. I need to give you my Steam. Not the one... I may have already given you my Steam, but I need to give you the Steam for my, my streaming computer. Yeah, just give me one moment here. Hello, Temp.
Hello.
How are you doing tonight?
Good. What do you mean your tab so I hear two of you?
In a similar fashion to the topic of Asmongold, Assalamualaikum. No, I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. I am a knife here.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I just responded randomly to your chat.
Oh, goodness. Okay. While that is getting set up here, I do have a couple super chats here. I'm going to read these really quickly. Wolf for 5 and then 2. Thank you very much. Good news, I got my internet back. I can super more than 2. Unfortunately, I can't stay too long because I work at 5 a.m. Hey, that's totally fine. And any amount of money that you super chat is always very much appreciated. So thank you very much for that. And again, saying let's have a good stream. I agree. Let's have a good stream. Let's have a good stream here, chat. Again, I apologize for scuff. But we're working through this here. In the meantime, while we're working through this here, chat. I don't know, is that showing? Give me one moment. Yes, it is. Have this silly little internet meme I found literally 10 minutes before starting. This is something that I think Temp is gonna imbibe with the most.
Sorry, can you send that to me so I can see it?
Oh, does it not show it to you properly?
I mean, I can see it on the screen. Oh wait, hold on, you're streaming.
Yeah, I am streaming. I'm gonna be showing the
There we go. It's fine. It's long. I can just read it this way. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. It's very funny. Chat, here's a funny little factoid. That you guys need to know. When it comes to computers, you don't want to shut them down. Because shutting down a computer doesn't like give the restart that an actual computer restart will actually do. Instead, you have to do a restart and then just shut it down, or not shut it down, put it into sleep mode. Because shutting it down just like freezes it in place, basically. So, Femdog, yes. Yes.
Yeah, you guys finally see the pup instead of the model.
Oh, I know why it's hidden, because the model is not out tonight. Give me a moment.
I mean, I can bring it out if you want, but...
No, it's fine. Oh. Yeah, why don't you bring it out? Why don't you bring it out? I'll add you. I'll add you to the thing.
I gotta plug it in! Because I unplug my webcam when I'm not using it.
I will add Sparky as well if Sparky decides to pop in here. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Peeps are added. So as soon as they feel like popping in here. I mean, like, again, they can pop in whenever they feel like. Tonight is going to be very fun. Like I said, we're talking about Asmongold here. It's been going through a little bit of the drama here. I felt like what we could do here, before we like talk about what's new, we could talk about what got him into the position we did. We talked about this yesterday, just a little bit, and I feel like it's definitely worth bringing up again. By the way, let me know when your model
I
pops
actually
up.
recorded that directly off of his live stream for you. Andrew Legal Mindsets, I mean.
Yeah. I remember that. You gave me the legal mindset take here. I have just a straight clip here that we're gonna play. Actually, I could bring up the one that you guys sent me. I'll have to dig through the DMs for it.
There's the model. It's up.
Awesome. Perfect. Boop. Just gonna put you right there. Awesome. Where is it? It is the cat box file. Oh, I don't want to show details. Oh, there you are.
I have returned from hell.
You have, yes. Oh, there's multiple of you. What the heck?
Yeah, he drugged me with him.
Listen, he has the bomb collar on. If he leaves, if he gets out of the 20-meter range, he pops.
Yeah. I have to move you.
This is torture.
Oh, is it torture? Is it party?
Were you wanting to? You want me to watch this?
So like I mentioned on the stream, the goal of this is like, if people pop in, they want to give their comments while we play content, just talk about what we think, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I meant this specific thing for very obvious reasons.
I mean, you don't have to.
Let's do it. Just let her rip.
Oh, okay. Here. We're just gonna play this one if that's all right. This is the full context of the clip here. So let me pause the music chat. We're gonna turn this up here. I forgot you guys might not be able to hear this. Give me one moment.
Don't worry, I've got the volume all the way up. I am ready for this.
Let me just.
And here is Houthi.
Let's see. Chat mic, music.
If you want to
Can you guys hear it?
genocide as
I
a
can hear it.
systematic
Perfect.
killing of a group of people, they have genocide built in.
By the way, chat, again, just really quick to illustrate, what's currently happened right now is Asmongold has been let go. I don't know if it's let go or if I think he mutually accepted that he is leaving OTK as the lead. I don't know if he'll still be in OTK, but it is under my assumption that he's no longer the leadership of OTK, which I believe he co-founded. People can correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but he kind of like helped to co-found it and work on it. And hello, Junie, welcome.
Hey.
And
I told you I was rolling in hot. How do I join the thingy?
So I already
As a
added
Hera,
you.
I very unlikely assume that they would do that to Asmongold. I think literally this is like some awakening for him.
Oh, you think so?
Also, I would point this out. Point of order. So you say came to an agreement. In the business, we call this you either walk out or we throw you out. As in this was not a yeah. No, this was a okay. After that, you're done. You're done, and you're getting forced out. You're done.
Yeah.
So they
I
power
can
grab.
be a little bit more like chill here. Give me a minute. Hang on.
Yeah. So I sent you the password that you need to type in. Just type in the password, and that should allow you to join it. You have to click my name in as the hoster.
Yeah.
Occo, I'm just gonna double check with you. Are you losing frames?
Yes.
Ta-da.
That would be because Akko is trying to stream to us on Discord as well as the chat.
I figured.
Don't worry.
No,
I did that right.
I'm not losing any frames on OBS.
Good.
Oh, there's everyone.
Hello. It should bring you up here shortly.
Does he get
There's
fired?
everyone.
No. If you get fired,
I
well, actually,
see.
yes. Sorry, let me correct myself. Yes, you
Really?
do get severance because usually inbuilt into these contracts, you do walk away with a severance package of some sort. Only
There it goes. Whoa, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't think
I get to use the more fun one here on.
Well, severance packages are usually when you're let go or you're fired. If he walked away, he might get an exit package of some kind, which is basically the same thing, but severance package is directly related to being fired.
I have to move everybody.
Look, we have matching jackets. So fun.
Oh gosh, there's 2 rages on screen. I gotta figure out which one I have. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how I did
Just
that.
crowded.
I angered him. by talking back. Now he used Shadow Clone Jutsu. We're screwed. I'm sorry, everybody. Remember me.
There we go. Okay.
Wait, I should probably. Am I watching your stuff?
Talking
Okay, I am.
stick.
There we go. Okay. Anyway, by the way, you guys can tell me to pause at any point if you want to talk about what he said.
Oh, do we have like a raised hand thing?
Oh, we should. Also, hey, Akko, can you do a small favor? I wanna ingratiate chat.
Sure.
Put temp on my back.
Oh, you want me to put? Well, Temp's the model now, so
Yeah, I have the model.
yeah, it's more like it's more like you
Yeah.
you kind of go on the head.
Okay, yeah, put me on the head then.
There you go. You're on the
There we
head.
go.
Perfect.
Cheer. Anytime I want to say something, I'm just gonna spam my steel cherry emote on the little
Okay.
thingy.
Sounds good. I'll try and pay attention to that so that I can see because it's on another
Just because you
screen.
said that, chat, never mind. Fuck you. I will not entertain you anymore.
Yeah,
All right, here we go. Here we're gonna go ahead and start this over here just because you
that should be
jumped
very
in.
obvious.
All right, sounds good. Here we go.
If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question.
I'm not gonna.
It's crazy that people don't see it that way.
Oh man.
They'd be doing the same thing.
And like I've
And
said
how much
yesterday,
did they
chat.
kill?
Like I said yesterday, up until like this point, like I think most people could probably agree with this. It's definitely something that a lot of people would be upset with, but a lot of people would probably agree with this just because. Yeah,
I also can be a snob here for one thing.
Uh-huh.
So while they do have
Yeah,
conquest,
the problem with it is Sharia law is like if you took the Quran, covered it in hot sauce, rubbed it in somebody's face, burned their eyes, and told them they love God.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ, Ava.
That's
No.
very specific.
Okay,
It's very-
heal. Everyone heal. So, actually, yes, while in the Quran there is, basically how to conquer and yada, yada, yada. One thing that a lot of people don't know, but it is in there, there is this thing called paying the jizya and becoming a dhimmi, which allows you to keep your religion or whatever. So essentially you're paying a mafia fee to not be conquered. That is a literal thing. So someone could go, actually, you don't have to get genocided. Just pay the tax.
Damn. If they reject the word, bring the sword. Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes, pretty much.
Anyway,
As many as they can.
Yeah, sounds like a
They're not able to
racketeering
kill his-
ploy to me, but like built into religion. And I don't mean like the Quran, I mean Sharia laws and the people who are in charge right now.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
By the way, chat, if you need to, there is the glow emote. Please use the glow emote if you feel like glowing in chat. All right. We obviously we'll keep ourselves tame, but if you need to glow in the chat, please go ahead and do so.
Aw. But
As many
my Jew pass.
I don't think that's gonna save the channel if anything happens tonight. It's just a little bit weird because we do have a Jew on camera right now. We're betting a rock of a hard place.
Nagila.
People as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing.
Oh,
That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways. It is that simple.
yeah. So
I have things to say, but I'm gonna let Junie roll because I know that me and Junie are gonna
That
fight.
is where he hit everything wrong.
mhm.
Calling something inferior is calling something subhuman, and calling things subhuman is just wrong.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, my name is Julie, and I have a master's degree in international relations. Allow me to tell you by saying that a culture, let me specify, a culture is inferior, is fundamentally incorrect. Because if you have learned literally anything from history classes, you will know that a decent chunk of certain like violent acts that have occurred in the past have sprouted from the concept that one's culture or one's religion was seen and viewed as inferior. It really, that's just what happens whenever you observe history. As someone who like studied cultural intelligence and like knows how to like enact it in a way that's effective and not just doing DEI and calling it a day, which don't get me started on DEI. I hate the concept of it in every single way. As someone who like studies cultural intelligence and kind of has like had that type of experience, at least academically, it's in our year 2024, it is something we should be actively striving to not engage with in regards to like saying one thing's inferior over the other. You can say it's different. It's certainly different. You can disagree with fundamental parts of culture. Like, let me make an example. Like, for example, I do not agree with the level of power distance that is held within countries like South Korea. I believe
an authoritative regime is not reflective of a country's culture.
Yeah.
So,
like I don't agree. Like I don't agree with how like there's a power distance in like Korea between like employee and boss. As an American, I would think it'd be more sensible to have lower of a power distance. You can have those fundamental disagreements, but to call a culture inferior, specifically inferior, not like going like I have criticisms of XYZ, that's where we start running into an issue. You shouldn't hold superiority because that's how we end up in conflict.
While correct, may I put your master's degree to the test?
Oh no.
It depends on where you're gonna put it.
I gotta put on that.
People.
I was about to say I'm gonna hit you with a something, and I'm curious how you're gonna answer
I'm
it.
gonna put on the Medicare hat now.
I'll give you I will give you the best, most sensible answer I can give, and if I don't know the answer, I'm going to be honest and just say I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, this is me purposely pulling a heel move, and this is just because I'm genuinely.
As long as you're not pulling it to do like a gotcha and make it look stupid.
I don't think this is a gotcha. I don't think this is a gotcha.
Good.
Like I'm genuinely saying I don't think this is.
Yeah, no, that's where like I have a pet peeve for people who are like, gotcha.
Yeah, I do too.
That's so
it's more of I want to see if this is going to be in a corner or if this is going to be antithetical to what you just said. So, okay, and maybe you actually know this example. So there's a tribe in Africa.
Oh no, it's turned out great.
Where what they do is take razor blades and mutilate the private parts.
Oh yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
So, and that's their culture.
Yeah.
And we're gonna say that's different, and we not barbaric. We just have to get along, or what?
I would say that the Joseph Kony and the Lord's Resistance Army and the extremist methodology of control is more of the authoritative regime than the culture of the people.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just hang on. No, Ray's directed it towards me, so I'm gonna try to find a way to like formulate my word in a way that makes sense. So if I'm like sitting here taking my time, I'm just trying to like figure out how I want to say it.
No, you're totally
because
good.
I have like the idea in my head. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to say it.
Yep.
No problem. Like I said, I'm curious. I'm not doing this to be a prick.
So it comes down. That's where it does come down to like personal opinion. These are like the moralist those types of questions are the debates currently going on within the IR like community. People have different ideas like, oh, should we refer to the United Nations standards on human rights? Right? Like what is the bar between what is someone's culture and what is like a violation of human rights? That is currently like the conversation we're having in 2024. Now, personally, in my opinion, I'm going to sit here and say like, hey, that type of mutilation is wrong. In my opinion, it shouldn't happen, especially not with the consent of that individual. I'm going to say that's wrong, but the standard for the difference in where the international stage is going from like, oh, it's okay, it's their culture, to this is wrong and it needs to stop. That is the debate currently. Like at like the top levels. That is the debate right now. It's hard to give an answer because the community has not agreed on an answer. Now, if you give my opinion, I'm always going to lead more towards like the UN stated goals for like human rights. That's where I'll always tend to lean. I tend to use it as a baseline, but you can track that kind of treatment going back like centuries. It tracks you back to things like the Holocaust, the Inquisition. You can even trace that back to like Chinese foot binding as well. Yeah. And over time, those things were eventually phased out of culture. And 9 times out of 10, you can also trace those.
You know what? We can simplify this more. The reason why the people over there think they can do what they think they can do, lied to each other, is because it started out thinking that one was inferior to the other, and Asmongold is making the same mistake.
That's kind of like an idea I could get behind. It's like you ask that question, you start spiraling into like 10 more, right?
Like I said, it was just me trying to check you. It's like, oh really? Let's see if this logic holds up.
And it did.
Barely, in my opinion. But hey, it's fine. You gave a substantial answer. You didn't sidestep me.
My apologies. I put temp like right below my model. It looks like I'm
know.
holding
Hang on. Hang on, I'm saying here, someone said the UN's committed human rights violations themselves. They're not the exact conservation you should refer to. I agree. Listen, don't get me started on the UN. I hate the UN.
You just think
what you're experiencing right now with my model on yours is what I have to deal with every time on every Sunday.
Yeah, but like for some,
and I can't get it to stop.
I mean, like you're not on me. That's the thing. Is like when you're on me,
you're a doll. Temp, you're a doll. You're Shaka's doll.
I was gonna say, Temp, you want some now?
That is so adorable. It looks like you're just very like attached.
I've got lolly Temp.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Pause. Akko, I need you like right now. You have Temp on like one boob. I need to be on your other one.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
You need to be like pin me to your other one. Please.
Oh god.
You have 2 dolls now.
This is what this stream is for.
Now we need fan on of this.
This is what I need. I need to see this. I'm like watching your stream. Bro, I need to go on your other boob. It needs to be like tassels.
Like tassels. Oh my god.
My fucking god. You're making it worse. I'm trying to make it cute and wholesome. You're going a different route.
No. Don't you dare.
Wait.
Oh, we lost wholesome a while ago.
Hey, Rage. You gotta admit, this is 10 times better than the stream from yesterday.
Yes, it is.
Listen, this ain't my channel.
Can they both swing like parallel pendulums?
Ava, you're getting bonked. You're going back in the box. Back in the box, Ava.
No, don't take the gremlin away. I like her.
Put Ava in the valley under the shirt.
You're going in the jar, Ava.
Oh no. Twitch, finally an advertiser safe Akko. Can I put somebody in the cleavage? Kind of, but I'd have to shrink them real low and stick them to the model.
Slam Bull in the cleavage.
Oh no,
that's
there's a jar.
Bull wants to be anyway.
Is that my Fey blood? Like, are you trying to... Wait, are you trying to oppress me like Captain Hook? Hear that right now. I'm exposing him, guys. That is imprisonment via Tixie entrapment.
Ooh.
So wait.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. A giant woman. All I wanna be is turn into a giant woman.
Anyways,
what is
I'm
happening?
terribly sorry that we have tangented so hard, guys. I just
A little bit.
I just needed to try
You see, that's just what
shit-checking.
happens. You join in tangent.
I just needed to shit check.
A little bit.
I love shit checking academics because I'm a bastard.
But anyway.
It all works for my degree, bro.
I'm gonna make sure you
Tinkerbell
keep
belongs
working
in the
for
jar.
it.
No, Tinkerbell does not belong in the jar.
Oh, she would be the perfect fit, though. Anyway. Let's zoom on past this here. Back to what we're talking about with Asmongold. The big problem, like, there's a lot of little things in that a lot of people could probably get mad at him saying that he doesn't care about the genocide and all that kind of stuff. The big problem is obviously the fact that he said that their culture is inferior, and that is, I think that if he didn't say that, he probably would have been okay. But because like all of that added on top led to him. And I don't have the clip on me, but basically he went into a stream with Hassan. And I don't know if you guys have a clip, please send it to me so that I can pull it up. But he went into a stream.
I need this. This is my release.
Do you have it?
Keep yapping.
Okay, because I want to say I saw it earlier and I don't have it saved. But he went into a. I don't know if it was right.
Luckily,
after.
I actually do have it on hand. I'm very good at this. Hold on.
Perfect. See, this chat. This is why.
The one I saw was Mudahar.
Yeah, same here.
Oh yeah, the Muda one was pretty good too. I think. If you guys will give me that one.
Someone get in, just drop it in general for Akko.
Yes, I appreciate that. So chat, right after, I don't know if it was directly after this or if it some time had passed, but after Asmongold makes these comments, he goes into a Hassan stream and they're talking about everything, they're going through everything, and I don't know how much Hassan has this man by the balls. In my personal opinion, Asmongold is 10 times more popular than Hassan and gets way more love than Hassan. I don't know why he decides to bow down at the altar of Hassan Piker, but he does. Oh, thank you. Perfect. And here, let me go ahead and pause the music here, and we are...
Did Asmongold get Jontroned? Yeah.
Kind of.
Pretty freaking much.
Kind
no,
of,
not
kind of.
Sorry, Akko. This is yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, you did. Because
here's the problem. The problem with Jontron is that, he probably was right, but because he didn't know how to argue, Destiny steamrolled him, even though Destiny was technically wrong as well. Oh gosh, damn it, I gotta move the models.
Well, no, it's not even that. The Jontron part was, all right, so Jontron, said some stuff and then proceeded to apologize and then get forced out of, companies and groups he was in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the moral of the story, everyone, you don't fucking apologize. You dig your heels in and you say, fuck you, pay me.
Pretty much. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play this here. We're gonna have react here.
Right?
Sure. React to the react.
Experience is it's literally
By the way, chat, yes, that does say that Hassan calls the Houthi and Frank. I'm gonna let you think about how disgusting that is.
Yeah, like I said, I want this back, I want this loud, and I want to hear it perfectly.
Here, we're gonna restart that here, chat. We're gonna turn it up as much as we can.
Aside, right?
Sure.
He is a person who's
now when Hassan is saying he is talking about this this terrorist that he talked to on stream.
It's literally like talking to fucking Anne Frank, basically.
That's an example.
The brain hurt.
Bro, you can't make that shit up. Bro.
You can't make that shit up.
I would like to just hammer it home. He is comparing, because he's talking about the guy who he says, oh, you like Luffy.
Yeah.
He's saying he is like Anne Frank, the daughter who was hiding in a fucking attic. The person who
that was a very specific choice of words, and he chose that one intentionally.
Yeah, and needless to say, that set me off because it's like, listen, I am not a Holocaust guy, right? Like that's one thing I'll let y'all know about me. I am not a Holocaust because I believe as a people, it was in the past, it did happen, but how about we are known for our fucking culture, not the single worst thing in our fucking history. We have so much history and yet we don't fucking ever get anything talked about it. No, it's just, you know what I'm saying. So my agitation with this is, you want to compare someone that has probably murdered people, that has probably taken mothers, you know, women away from their families, possibly even kids. I don't know. I'm just going to say that. And you're going to compare them to an actual victim of one of the worst tragedies that happened.
Having lived on a sailboat, I can tell you right now how terrifying pirate encounters are.
Yeah. So, yeah, no. And yet this guy gets to just walk away scot-free. He gets to say America deserved 9/11. He gets to say every terrible, horrible, god-awful thing, and he just gets to keep floating on by. Meanwhile, Asmongold dares to say that, you know, the people who are currently committing many crimes, and yeah, you can you can shit on Israel for a lot of things they're doing as well. No one is clean in this. But for you to then pull out the Anne Frank thing, piss off and fuck you.
Yeah. So
I was gonna say that's making light of the Holocaust. Actually,
it does. Chad, I do have the clip pulled up here. So when this guy is referring to, he's talking about this guy in the white shirt here. He's calling this man Anne Frank here. So we're gonna listen to this clip here. I'm pretty sure I know what this clip is entailing. Oh, hold on. Let me unmute. There we go.
Boomer. Question. Okay, you can preface it with that. Does he know what One Piece is?
By the way, so this entire clip, basically, they're talking to pirates that fucking loot ships. All right, like real life pirates that exist in IRL, and they take people hostage and they murder people, allegedly. He's asking what his favorite anime is.
أول شيء بقول لك إنه ممكن هذا السؤال يكون شوي أهبل بس
like literally Hassan has decided out of all of the busy things that he could be doing with his life, he's asked for a translator to talk to this man to ask him what his favorite anime is.
عمرك سمعت بون بيس؟
أكيد يعني منذ الطفولة وأنا أشاهد ون بيس لوفي.
Luffy?
Yeah, no, you don't need a translator to understand Luffy.
Luffy?
Yeah.
That's sick. Yes. That's fire. That's so fire. Oh my god, dude. We think the Houthis Ansar Allah is doing what Luffy would do.
No.
Luffy is an actual, like, he may be a pirate, but he's still a good person.
This is just how desensitized to criminals we've become, it seems.
He is a joke. He's like, he is not even the clown, he's the whole damn circus. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, no, professional journalism. Remember, guys, professional, credible journalist Hassan Piker, #1 in journalism. Breaking news. All the important questions are asked. Just always on the spot. He just asked the really cutting questions that
dude went and got a poli-sci Bachelor's of Arts and thought he knew everything.
Is that really what his degree is?
In claims he's a propagandist.
He does have a degree in poli-sci, yes.
Wow. What a waste.
You know what? This is saying something. Tucker Carlson did a better job interviewing Vladimir Putin than Hassan did this pirate.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and that was because all Tucker did was just let him talk, and honestly, it sounded like... It looked, because I watched that.
I did
Holy shit. You just see Tucker's soul dying as Putin just goes on, like, just long tangents. Like, holy shit, I'm sorry. Yes, Putin is not a good guy, but that stream was funny.
I mean, there's nothing he can do to stop Putin. He brings documents and evidence. I'm like, is this a courtroom?
I know. I was like, what the hell, Putin?
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be a casual interview, and here you are just giving the entire Russian history lesson to Tucker.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he also wanted Tucker to understand where they were coming from.
Yeah,
True.
I know why he did it. It's because he knows that the rest of the world is going to hear whatever he has to say, because he is basically the boogeyman for a lot of people these days. So he had to give a lesson.
If you throw out the actual history of Russia, it will bring people to a point of like, okay, even if I don't agree with what you're doing, I understand what you're doing.
Yes.
Someone chat just said Putin prattled on like any granny telling their old stories.
Yeah, I mean, like, chat, here's a little bit of a tangent here, but here's the thing when it comes to Putin, he's old. Like a lot of world leaders, he's old, and he is going to tell things like he is an old man. That just is the way it is. But anyway, yes, I do think that it was a better interview than whatever the hell Hassan was doing during.
It was at least more entertaining because Putin does know.
I still think, like, I'm partially convinced that Putin's medically, and he had to ramp up his promises. Received like really bad terminal news, specifically retaking Ukraine, and that's why he did it in the first place.
You think so? That's interesting. Interesting. We're not going to talk about Ukraine today, chat, because that's I mean, we're already probably demonetized.
That's another can of worms.
Like the stream, by the way. Like the stream so that YouTube will push it out, even though,
Yes, apologies, chat. The elf here is literally running on a toaster laptop, like one that you can use to also toast your bread by putting it in between the keyboard.
To those, I am cutting out because that's on my end.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, pretty much.
So don't worry, guys. We understand it can be a little frustrating, but hey,
it's not frustrating.
Give them a shot. Give the adorable little elf a shot.
It's not frustrating. She's
I was
just
gonna say they're lagging a little bit.
Just a little bit, but it's okay. We don't mind at all. Ava's coming in like a Western Union telegram. Oh, it's me.
It reminds me of the dude who responds to the scammers on for TED Talks. I love that dude. He's so funny.
Oh yeah. The guy with the glasses.
Cutting in and out for the cutting board.
Yeah, I love him.
I love him too.
Ouch. That one hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I have an 800 ms ping. I have Xfinity satellite internet. It's not built for gaming or fast.
Hang on. I should probably put my red plum bob asset on a.
Oh, that's great.
So maybe please clip that. That was perfect.
That is perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect. That one.
He was gonna ask me for a wiring number for my PayPal.
I want that edited with the clip at the end just doing the Windows 98 turn off sound.
Yes, absolutely amazing. Absolutely Dial-up tone. Absolutely.
Oh, I have a gun. I have a gun asset, y'all.
Whoa, careful.
So does Rage.
I have a gun asset. Yeah.
Yes, he does. Really quickly, before we move on, M Creeper, thank you for the 10. I eat dirt, smiley face. Well, just don't come and eat any of my dirt. Please and thank you.
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
Oh no, that's not the right pin.
I'm known for my phrasing. Okay, so what was the fallout of this? Asmongold gets a 14-day suspension on his channel. Not only that, a lot of people lose their freaking minds on Twitter. And
okay, but you also remember that's Twitter.
Yes.
Twitter in of itself is just
it's just Twitter.
Bad.
Yes.
It's just Twitter. They're their own thing.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. They basically light him up. Now the thing that is again kind of sad is Asmongold basically walks all of this back, and he goes ahead and makes a video. This video is about 11 hours old. I don't know if either of you have watched this. I watched a little bit of this. I think what we're going to do is, like in Asmongold fashion, we're going to watch as much of this as we can before we feel like we should be done. And we're just going to dissect what he's talking about and how he's doing here. So I'm going to pull that up. I'm gonna turn off the music again, and we're just gonna get started. By the way, this is on his actual channel. This is him, like, so, like, very rarely does he actually record a video. Most of the time, all of his clips are streaming. So this is actually him. I really like that smile that I posted. It's great. By the way,
man's gonna end up like me.
The sad thing is, he actually looks like he took a shower.
Yep.
what not getting to stream will do to you? You'll take a shower. Oh.
To be fair, his office actually does look cleaner too.
He does. It does. Although you can see the clothes and the trash. I think that's
I say cleaner, not clean.
I think that's a Chipotle container right there. Oh gosh.
For today.
Oh.
Guys, I wanted to talk to you all about what my reason was for getting suspended on Twitch and also what my plans are going forward. I'm going to try and structure this video into 2 parts, where the first part is going to be me talking about the Twitch suspension, second part is going to be talking about myself. And the first thing I want to start off with is something that I know it might sound...
go
ahead.
So sorry. I just want to say really fast. It's a offhand comment. I like how he's wearing his hoodie in a way to make it look like it is a suit jacket.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It does kind of look like a blazer. Yeah, I noticed that. He did. It's awesome.
There's actually people on Twitter that thought it was.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was his bathrobe, and that's why he had just taken a shower.
Well, he normally never wears hoodies or anything, so I was like, oh, he dressed up for this. He, like, this was dressed to impress, and the theme was YouTuber apology.
YouTuber apology, yes. And I'll be honest, this is very impressive for him.
Bro, here's what I think bro should have done. Here's what little bro should have actually done. Should have just been, just purple bathrobe or something, like go all out with that, slick back, reclined in the chair, smoking on a fat cigar, and then be like, so I just want to say, I'm not sorry. Fuck all of you. And kiss my ass.
Mm-hmm.
And then
to be fair, he's been pissing off Twitter in general. Like,
he always does.
Months.
I wanted him. Now what happens is he's like, I wanted to address the comments of yesterday, and then he slowly brings up ukulele. I wrote a little song about it. Goes a little something like this.
Oh my god!
No.
Yes.
No.
My team told me I couldn't speak, so I thought I would sing.
I was gonna say no. Forego the ukulele, get a kazoo.
Well, sign language. They said I couldn't speak, but they never said I couldn't use my fingers.
Hey Ray, if I ever have to do an apology, can I do it on a kazoo?
Yes.
Yes, I approve.
Okay.
Well, isn't he like a part owner of OTK? So it's not like he can't be told. Yeah, so
yeah,
it's not like he can be
one
told.
of the founding members.
Yeah, it's not like he can be told not to talk.
Stop. Misconception.
Okay.
So, yes, just because you are one of the founding members, right? There are things in place to muzzle/control a CEO, president/owner. The only times that this does not happen, and again, these are very seldom, example being Elon Musk.
A lot of employment contracts, which also the CEO has to actually sign, they have reputational clauses.
Yep.
So if it damages the reputation, it will actually be grounds for the company to get rid of you.
Yep. That's what I was trying to say, is that a lot of people have this, young, childish mentality that, you're at the very top, so therefore you can just be like, fuck you. No. The board, they dictate to you.
Right.
You are shackled.
Right. I mean, yeah, I don't really know how it works, but I would imagine.
Unless he is majority stakeholder, even then, he can still be forced out of CEO positions or like proper positions, but still being a majority stakeholder. he could still exert power, but the chance of being able to retain such a position as president or CEO would basically.
I remember, this is how Dr. Disrespect lost his position in his company.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Although I think that was, I think both of them were pretty amicable. Anyway, let's continue on here.
A little bit insincere because of how ridiculous this is, but I really mean it, and if you listen to the whole video, I hope you can see why. Everybody who's come and spoken out and talked to me and said stuff about me, you know, aside from the, oh, you should kill yourself.
He's holding this on his phone.
I want to say that I really
Oh,
appreciate
you think so?
Yeah, no, you can tell with the audio quality.
Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. Dude!
Well, his computer setup's behind him.
Bro, it's the iPhone apology.
What
He's recording this on his... Yeah, he's not... No, yeah, his computer setup's behind him. He's using a different microphone.
What the fuck? Dude, why are you not... Okay.
This is on iPhone. He has an old camera. I've been watching Asmongold a while, sadly.
No, it's just right.
And
it is.
Feel free to bonk me. I got to do it. Hey, Wolfsbane, thank you for the super chat. Question is, if they will survive without him. I'm just going to say this, Asmongold, for all my critiques and dislikes of the man, he probably was a mediating presence. Therefore, yeah, no, you're going to see this company go from 0 to fucked over the next 2 years and probably be dead on the side of the road in 3.
No, they're going to be bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they'll be bought, and the bigger ones under them, like I see, like what there's like Tectone who also has like his mythic talent stuff, so he
pragmatic man. If he stepped down, I don't see him lasting very long.
You don't think so?
And also, you remember that he didn't leave OTK. He's just stepped down from his current position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
at least it's
not a member.
Yeah, at least it's not got plummet like that other company did with cats at the head of it.
And here's the other thing. While yes, another company will likely buy it, to me that still counts as that's still in my terminology and definition is death. So
a form of it, yeah.
No, yeah, it's essentially a form. Like if we're talking about win conditions and loss conditions, that's a loss condition. Because the moment you're bought out, chances are, unless you really are able to fight hard, you are going to be what's that thing? It's that's
liquidated.
Yeah. Yay! Finally, the term I've been using. Liquidated.
Yeah.
Or explore, expand, or trap and extinguish, whatever the Microsoft thing was, where they take something and then steal its code and then let it rot.
Right.
My cat is being a little bitch who wants attention.
And goodbye, Jojo, for 5 fake Canadian dollars. Gotta go. I have an early work day. Have a good stream, Akko and friends. Try not to glow radioactive.
Yes.
I'm trying. I'm trying really hard.
I'd say you're trying the hardest here, but I appreciate it.
I have too many talents around me that I can't explode like I want to.
Yeah. All right, let's continue.
I just finished a stream. I can not try.
And by the way, Junie, if you need to go to bed at any time, you are welcome to. You don't have
It's
to
fine.
stay.
I'm on fall break, y'all. I'm free.
Snap. Loose.
Snap,
You're loose and
crackle,
cool.
pop. Oh yeah. I'm not touching work till maybe Sunday afternoon.
Well, there we go.
There you go.
A shitty camera is fine. No, yeah, it's okay. Here's the thing, chat. I don't mind. Actually, that's not true. I kind of mind because he's got such a nice setup. Why can't he just pull open OBS?
He wanted to show how low of a fuck he gave.
It's like Laura Lee crying. They have to show they're being authentic.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Actually, he first started doing this back when his mother died.
Oh, the camera? Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Sorry, I just want to point out something very important. He's gone from the
yeah,
OTK.
I just
list
went
of
it
members
heavy.
on
Yeah,
Wiki.
he brings up the camera. He'll be in the backyard. He'll be elsewhere. But his serious videos are this camera, not his stream.
Fair enough.
And like I was trying to say, he's gone from the OTK wiki. He's wiped.
Really?
He's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to hammer home the point for y'all. It's
Wow.
like, yeah.
Holy shit! Okay, that's it. That's surprising.
Wow.
Wonder if he's still on their LinkedIn.
Oh wow.
No, I take it back. Starforge is gonna fall like Artesian builds.
No, yeah.
They are.
No, yeah, because Starforge was like, he was their face, basically.
Yep.
Damn.
Well,
All
when
right.
your major face after losing Asmongold is Tectone, yeah.
I keep hearing the name Tectone, and I swear I feel I've heard that name, but I can't put a face or anything to it.
I want to make the argument he is the second biggest talent in OTK. Am I mistaken? Is that wrong?
Tone is one of the other co-runners of. He is. No, I would say comfortably he is.
Because I know he's one of the founders of Mythic Talent.
So apparently on the website, he is still listed as a creator. So the wiki may have jumped the gun. This is why you don't
Tectone's
trust
actually
wiki,
the one
people.
responsible for getting VTubers involved on OTK.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. All right. A little bit of a tangent, but let's continue on here.
Something that's a long time coming, and I actually think that this is something that not only I deserved, but it's also something that I needed. And I want to talk about what
He's
the
talking
reason
about
for
a
that
break,
is,
by the way.
but I want to start off and just make sure that that's actually very clear.
In the shower.
So a couple of days ago, I
And
made some
clean his
comments about
room.
Palestine and also about Hamas and, some just general, basically opinions that were trivializing the genocide that's happening there. And I don't really want to like mince words or like try to like, oh, I wasn't justifying or, promoting it. I said something about it that was disgusting. I said that I didn't care about innocent people getting killed by another force, by anything. And I think that that's a horrible, disgusting, mean-spirited thing to say. And I don't necessarily think that it was really racist, really. But when I'm using language like Palestinians or like the people there, rather than what my real language was, I've always been very outspoken and very against religious extremism. And I still am. I think that any religion and any way of thinking that's going to cause you to put other people in like kind of positions below you as like, gay people, women, people with disabilities, anything like that, I think that that's a really bad position to have, and I really don't.
So what he's basically saying here is, by the way, I hate all religions that act like this. And I kind of, I understand where he's coming from. Unfortunately, nobody's going to believe him, but I do kind of agree with that sentiment where it's just like, all religions that force religious extremism suck. I feel like that is an okay take to have. Because no religion should be trying to exercise certain forces on you. But that's just kind of what he's trying to say here.
Like that. And I think that my problem and my fault here was that I was making a criticism of religious extremism, and I made no effort, and I feel like almost, I've rewatched the clip, right, or a number of the clips, and it's like I've almost made an effort not to draw a distinction between the two things. I think that a lot of us here can easily say that we're against religious extremism, and I am, but whenever I categorize everybody in the area as this, like, group, then I'm the asshole, and I was the asshole. I had a lot of you guys tell me that. And it's taken me, this is what's so crazy.
Can I be honest? He sounds a little upset for saying that.
Yeah, because never mind. Moving on. So I noticed in chat, oh, you guys are really overstating how big or how much he did in the company. No, I'm not trying to say, Asmongold was, this big shot guy in the background. That's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is I'm trying to take this from a business standpoint, what each specific role actually does. Could he have done sweet fuck all and just been the face? Absolutely. That's probably more than likely, given how he runs his house. But, at the same time...
Remember, Asmongold does have a degree. He is skilled in business, and I imagine he's responsible for a lot of the sponsorships and deals. A mechanic's car is in the worst shape, and he might run a mechanic shop.
I can agree with that sentiment.
Because I was going to say, there's tons of stories, anecdotal stories I could give about people who were really accelerated or talented in a position, but then you look at, what would essentially be their position, but at home, and it's a dumpster fire. And
this is personal anecdote, actually. Yeah, so, you can ask... basically, like myself, you can also ask just about any other teacher, like my mother included. So a fun thing about teachers, you'll notice when you walk into a classroom, most teachers are very organized. There's a spot for everything, because if there wasn't a spot for everything, we wouldn't know where to find stuff, and that causes behavior problems in a classroom. Now, at home. Yeah, be so for real. My organization at home is non-existent.
Junie, you have not met my sister-in-law.
Now listen, there was one year where I did not have an organization system for my classroom, and that school year did not go well. So
yeah, and that's just the point I'm trying to make is, I'm not saying he's doing everything behind the scenes. I'm just trying to explain to those who don't know business what technically, the business position he
It is often the people who are doing the most for others that are the people who neglect themselves the most.
And just another funny anecdote. Just so you all know, Bill Gates literally went months without bathing, showering, or changing his clothes just to go into meetings like that, just to flex, just because that was just kind of his thing. He just did it as a power trip. It's like, yeah, I can be this stinky, ugly fuck, and you have to talk to me.
Wow. Bill Gates is a psychopath. Very true. Very, very true.
Yes.
About it
very much.
Is that I think this has been going
Lyndon
on
B.
now
Johnson would
for
talk to his
2
staffers
years.
while
I think that
on
I've
the
been
toilet with the
slowly
door.
devolving into the most mean-spirited, I don't really even know what the word is for it. Just like the most mean-spirited, rude, nasty, just callous, psychopathic version of myself. I think that I've been devolving into this. And a lot of my friends have told me this. My dad has told me this. He said, you've got to chill out. You've got to calm down. I've been like, that old man doesn't know what he's talking about. And I've finally had some level of accountability for that. And thank God. I look back at some of the things that I've said and done over the past 2 years, and I don't think that I've been wrong about everything, obviously, right?
By the way, Chad, this is kind of my schizo theory. He is basically saying ever since he started becoming more and more based is kind of what I'm getting here from him here.
I had schizophrenia too. I think he wanted a way out. And one presented itself, and he took it. I actually don't think he's being forced out. I think he's voluntarily stepping down.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. I think he just wanted out of all this to do something else, do something different.
Maybe.
You also need to consider the fact that he's been very adamant about everything he's been saying lately, and all of a sudden he's saying, I shouldn't have said some of these things. No, this is a way out. He's right.
Yep, this is a way out. I refuse to believe that he is being forced to do anything. Yeah, this is a way out. He's made some sort of agreement, a deal. Take me off of stuff. I'm stepping down because he's not going kicking and screaming. I will at least see some sort of kicking and screaming.
Probably
And
burnout.
this whole apology seems more sarcastic than anything else.
Probably
Like, I
burnout.
got one over on you.
I can see that.
Probably burnout.
You think so?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Is what.
But
I don't think I've ever catched a day where he's not been live.
Yeah, this man's live every single freaking day. It's insane. Ugh.
And that will actively just suck the life out of you. Like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. That's why I literally tell the talents, stares at one of them to calm the fuck down and cool off.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was like, we know which
No.
one.
I believe he's referring to Mizu this time.
Oh. Okay.
It's actually me, y'all.
Come on, guys. You don't have to take the arrows for me. I know which one he's talking about.
Oh, I know it's not me. I'm innocent here.
I do think he was pressed to make this decision, but he's not exactly going kicking and screaming.
No.
You know, he's basically like, you know what? Yeah, this is fair.
Yeah.
Been ways that I've communicated and ways that I've acted that are indefensible, and I think it's, looking back on it, it's just disgusting.
What do you think, Chad? Do you think he'll
And
stop
it's
talking,
something
seeing
that
how
when you
based
get lost
Lolicon
in the
is?
sauce and you get fixated around like listening and reading feedback and, you know, just getting hyper fixated, this is like your entire life, you lose a perspective on reality and you lose a perspective on the world. And I think that perspective was brought into perspective yesterday and the day before, when I was making comments like this, and I feel so stupid. It's crazy. So I'm getting all these people making negative comments toward me. Everybody is telling me like, oh, go kill yourself, I hate you, everything like this. Do you know who reached out to me? And they wanted to talk and have a conversation and see if I was okay. It's people that were Islamic and people that had fucking family in Palestine. And how humiliating is that?
You can see he's
how absolutely humiliating
trying not
is
to
that?
cry.
And these were the people I was trying to say were bad. And I feel like such a fucking stupid asshole. I really do. I've always been I guess like I've always been kind of like an atheist, and even as a young kid, I was raised Roman Catholic.
No,
and
his
I was
eyes keep
always
pointing
very
away from the
defiant
camera when he
towards it.
says that.
Huh?
His eyes keep pointing away from the camera when he says that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I really don't want to tangent us. I really don't want to tangent us.
What's that?
Do you know why?
Well, then
Because
that-
you look away and back to recall memory, and he's recalling a memory right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hang on, Ava. There is one thing you're forgetting from perception class, whatever the fuck it was called. If I remember correctly, if you look to your left and up, that's for a lie.
Really?
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah, for those.
That's
of you
actually
who...
been disproven. It was created. It depends on whether you're left or right-handed. So the opposite can be true.
Keep coping, Elf. Keep coping. I'm gonna push my rat. I'm pushing my rat.
So every time I look to the right, I could be lying. Oh no.
Perhaps.
I've always had a negative opinion of religion, and I've also had a negative opinion of religious cultures. And I think that opinion is definitely shaped by the media that I've created, and the media I've created for myself, and then also just the media that exists, the media that I've chose to seek out as well. And I think that media has allowed
The concept
me to
of a
have
media that you've
certain,
seen?
Huh?
So the concept of a media that he's seen?
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, someone pointed out that the video is actually mirrored. It is.
It looks like it is, yeah.
It is.
Oh.
But this is on his channel.
So, cope, Rage. Cope.
Silence you. Also, hang on. That's another. No, it's a tangent. No, fuck it. I want to fucking know.
No,
all
you
of you
look-
fuckers, since you're all a
yeah,
bunch of media monkeys.
Isn't it
Okay, explain to me. Why do you
webcams
mirror
that
the
will
video?
mirror you and cameras won't?
I don't know. I'm just like, why? Every single thing.
Are you? So usually mirroring is done. Usually mirroring is done so that whenever it's presented to like the audience, it's correct. I don't know why he's mirrored it this way. This is cringe.
It is.
Well, that could also be a setting on the phone. Based on the quality of the camera, it is an older phone.
Yeah.
What phone does this
I
man
mirror
have?
my spout plugin because whenever, like, for example, with my VTube model and stuff, with my spout plugin, I have to mirror my video and stuff, or else whenever I leaned to the left, I wouldn't lean to the left. I would lean
Right.
to the right.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. But I mean, like,
I don't know why he's doing it this way, dude. I can't read his mind.
I understand. I just mean in general. I've seen it so many times. It's making me tweak the fuck out.
Okay, well, I guess you're tweaking some more. Sorry.
All right, go on.
I mirror
The
all
truth
my
is
streams
that
just
don't
to
have any sort of
agitate
relation to
you,
what my own real
and I'm
life
glad
has
it's
been
working.
experienced, or my own real life experience has been. Excuse me.
The jar
And
is waiting.
Oh, no.
I've been spending a lot of time talking to those people, and I've seen people like fans of mine. Like, I had viewers messaging me on Discord, like, you know, why are you saying this? Like, do you want to talk? Do you want to, like, you know, I'm willing to talk to you, and, like, you know, like, let's try to work this out, right? We love you. And I scrolled up on their messages, and these are people that messaged me in, like, 2016, 2017, 2018, like, I love your content, I love your stream, I love you, right? And now they get to hear this from me, and I just feel like such a stupid, belligerent fucking asshole. I really do. And I'm sorry. I really am. I think that it's extremely fair to criticize religious extremism, and I think that it's extremely unfair to categorize everybody in part of that group as religious extremists. I think it is, and I'm really sorry for that. I've just been a fucking dick. And
Yes, please include
it's
more
weird
swear
because
words.
Yesterday I woke up and I didn't know if I was going to get suspended or not, and I had planned on streaming and everything, and I actually got a text message from one of my mods. They said, "Oh, I heard about the suspension, I'm sorry." And I was like, I remember I was like driving, and like, you know, you'd think that like your heart rate would go up, but if anything, I felt more relaxed. I felt like finally I have a moment to just take a step back and breathe and think for myself and just stop, just like get out of my own head. And I spent a long time like just writing basically a list of all
I
of
think he's
these
the type of
things
person
that, like,
who
I
won't stop
think that I should
working
be
unless
doing with
someone
my life.
forces him to
this
stop
is gonna
working.
be kind of the
Yeah.
second part, by the way, of the video.
Pretty much.
Comments that I made were pretty much about religious extremism. I think it's bad, but I've categorized a lot of people in that way that was unfair. It's wrong for me to have done that. I said something that was bad. I should not have said that. I should have chosen my words more carefully. I didn't do that. I doubled down on it. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. That's pretty much. I was a fucking asshole. I was a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
That's him trying to like force people to understand his sincerity. The amount of swearing he's doing is that.
What else to say? And so, actually, I do know what else to say. I don't like making apologies because I think words don't matter. But I do think changed actions and changed behaviors do. And so you can take my apology as hopefully better content. And if you're not seeing that, I want you to hold me accountable. Hopefully this time I won't be stupid enough to ignore it.
So pause real quick. When we look at how the camera angle, back to the comment earlier about why is he not doing this at his computer? Why is he doing it seriously this way? Because at his computer, he could have written a script and just followed the script for an apology. But by doing it this way, it feels more sincere because he's staring at the camera and just going.
I guess.
I don't know. Listen, again, I was in the
I
booty
think he has
community during
separated
Ramadan.
his streaming persona from his real persona, and when we see it from this angle, this is his real persona.
That could also.
I don't know. I just keep thinking about Laura Lee on the couch going, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. And she didn't have like a script or anything. Like she was just there on our couch with her iPhone. Like, I don't know. Angles don't really matter to me, I guess.
Yeah.
Colleen Ballinger, when you yanked out a ukulele, didn't have a script.
Guys,
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry. I have to. I realized I need to apologize. I need to give my manager apology.
Someone
Oh.
in my chat just says, this looks like 2008.
Oh wait, can I pull out my gun asset? Am I allowed to?
You got the chair asset.
I actually do have a gun.
All right. We'll continue on here.
Mouth is pretty dry. Anyway, so the second part about this is that I want to talk a little bit about like my life, my personal life, etc., and kind of some of the points that I think that I've kind of gone through to get here. So the main thing is that
Oh my gosh, that
for
thing
the
is
past,
gigantic.
like, I would say like 10 years or so, if you look at my life like this, I would have said 10 years ago or maybe 8 years ago, streaming was like this, right? YouTube was like this. And now I would say that my life and streaming are basically the exact same size. And what I mean by that is that streaming is my entire life. Doing this is my entire existence. And I think that the process of that has been extremely unhealthy for me. And I think that what it's done is that it's allowed me to become such a one-dimensional person
Yeah, the Nerf gun.
I'm not even a person anymore. It's like I'm in Dark Souls, I'm going hollow or something. And I think about like all the, you know, like I made a list of all of the things that I'm not doing in my life that I should be doing. And I was writing it down and I'm like, you know, fucking like, I'm just going and going and going. I'm like, oh my God, I think it'd be shorter if I transcribed the Bible. Like, this is insane. Like, like, whenever I have everything written down line for line, it's like, oh my God, I'm ruining my life. I've been existing, and I want to, at a certain point, actually try to live my life. And I don't think that I've been doing that. And so, what am I going to do? How am I going to do that differently? And what does that mean for...
I kind of understand where he's coming from, because, like, you know, when I was, like, going ham the last couple of weeks leading up to me moving, I was so engrossed in work, running myself ragged. So maybe there is a part of him that kind of just went missing, that he's gonna have to rediscover now, because of all this. So I don't know. I can kind of see that.
All I'll say is, if the company does go to Foxville, in the next 2 years, as I stated, I'm just going to immediately say, go into everyone's DMs here who disagreed with me, and I'm just going to say, ha!
Fair enough. Okay.
For my stream, etc. I think that I'm going to cut down a little bit on streaming quite as much. And I think I'm also going to cut down... This is going to sound like... I hope I can say this in the right way. I feel like the main times that I laugh on my stream nowadays are when I'm laughing at other people. And I look back on videos that I did from 2020, 2016, and 17, and yeah, I've always been an asshole, but holy shit, I've been way more of an asshole. It's insane. And it's a night and day difference.
I mean, that's most times that I laugh.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That's what Hassan does.
Oh, yeah.
So I would just like to address Chap. Yes, he might seem like a person who doesn't be pushed, but someone who is also got the same mentality. Hi, me. When you have legal chains around you in a job, you're going to have to act differently for legal reasons. Because there are legal consequences. You know, if someone just wants to harass me and just be a dick to me, in general life, I don't fucking care. But if it's in a legal setting, I have to act a certain way. Because if
Professional gentlemen, I would fucking love to see a hashtag van life Asmon art.
Oh my God. But yeah, no, like you act differently in a job for legal reasons.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say is, trust me. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, understand the circumstances surrounding.
Oh yeah.
It's not just lawsuits you have to worry about. There are legal consequences worse than a suit.
Just in chat one more time, as a formerly practicing attorney, he's not going to be sued. He hasn't done anything lawsuit. He needs to behave certain ways, like a employment contract, like I mentioned earlier, via maybe an NDA or...
Oh no, she cut out.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Elf.
Oh no. I'll give her a moment.
She's dead.
She's gone. No.
Crime charges? No, it's not just.
No.
Okay, so when you're
I
dealing
didn't cut
with...
out. I literally just lost my train of thought. Excuse me. Basically, there are many things that you have to agree to behave in a professional environment.
So let me try to just make this as blunt as possible. It's not hate crime charges you'll go down on. You will go down on something else because fiduciary responsibility, that's the word. So if you are found lacking in fiduciary responsibility, that can land you in legal trouble and jail.
Yeah, if you lose your company money.
They don't even have hate crime laws that get convicted in the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not hate crime we're talking about. We're talking about fiduciary responsibility can and will be weaponized to remove you either with legal threats of losing money or jail time. Yes, that has happened. There is precedence.
Yes. Pretty much. We're gonna continue watching. However, I feel like it's slowly we're getting past the point where it would where I feel like we're gonna get much more substance out of this here. So
I was about to say, I feel like we've ringed this video for as much, but if chat wants us to continue, you know, just to give the man the fair shake,
we'll
go ahead.
Yeah, we'll go for another minute.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Well, I mean, we can do a quick palate cleanser because someone did clip the stream out and
I did see
what
that.
Rage asked.
Wait,
what they do? What they do? I need to say. Gimme.
It's in the side chat.
Happy noises.
I know you hate side chat because I'm a zoomer.
Fucking zoomer.
All
right. You can also run it at like 1.25 or 1.5 speed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Pull up, Occo. It's actually pretty funny.
All right. I'm gonna have to mute all of us here so that so that we can watch it here.
Victus, you beautiful bastard!
This is
All right, I'm listening. All right, everyone, listening ears.
Ouch. That one hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I have an 800 ms ping. I have Xfinity satellite internet. It's not built for gaming or like fast.
Hang on.
Oh, that's perfect.
Also, I'm just gonna say, since we have the ears of clippers and stuff, artists, lend me your power, please. Please, artists, lend me your power. Just draw Akko like she's playing with dolls,
What do
like
you mean
Judy
a
and
tunnel
Temper
under
dolls.
Diddy Bell? Under
no.
Diddy bed. What do you mean there's a tunnel?
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
She reacted 5 seconds later.
Oh no! I got the perfect art piece for Rage. Have Paco in his studio going, "What are my talents?" I have a hole right there behind it.
Oh yes.
No. It's what is the meme? What is the guy where he shoots the guy in the chair and then asks, "Where is everything?"
The Eric Andre show.
Yes,
Carl.
It's that, but it's Paco.
Yeah.
And in the chair, it's Akko. And Paco's just like, but where's all the talents? Where's all the talents?
I can't believe that she would do something like that.
I can't believe you committed suicide. I can't believe you committed
gosh.
Bro,
Like the stream chat.
Joker smoothies peak.
I saw that. That was a good one. Oh goodness.
Oh no! Have Junie in the chair, Paco as a talk show host, and Jenny going, "You get what you deserve."
Oh my god! Yes!
That is like, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
I kind of get what you're going for, Junie,
lore-wise,
but I like to
I
get what
have
you
an
fucking deserved.
extremely hard time maintaining the mana to maintain my connection from my realm to this one.
It's okay.
Eva, I'm pretty sure that eventually you're gonna get one up on us too, so.
It's totally
No,
okay.
we're not doing any Joker 2 scenes. Joker 2 doesn't exist, chat. Why are you even... What is a Joker 2? Is this a movie that's coming out?
Joker is the only one that exists,
Like
chat.
the council's made a decision. Well, seeing as the council has made a stupid decision, I've elected to ignore it.
I will
Anyways,
I will agree with
continue
that.
with the video if you want. Like I said, I need
Look,
Dream.
Dragon Ball Evolution, the M. Night Shyamalan Avatar, and Joker 2. These are all films that never happened.
Exactly. Just like snap my fingers, chat, they didn't happen.
See, I don't know. We can Dragon Ball Evolution at least got Toriyama off his ass.
Fair enough. Anyway, we'll watch like another minute or so, and we'll determine whether or not it's worth continuing on watching. I feel like we got
Alright,
most
I'm
of the
muting.
substance.
I'm listening like a good student. Listening ears.
All right, cool. We'll see if there's much more to glean from this, but I feel like we got most of what we wanted to hear. Oops.
Including my own dad, and I've just ignored them. And finally, it's like, you know what? Maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe this is too far. Maybe I need a course correction, which is why I think that like getting suspended in this. I hope that it's one of the best things that's ever happened to me, and I don't know whether that's going to be true, but I'm going to try to do things differently and make sure to live up to that reality. And so, what are those things that I'm going to be doing differently? The first thing is that I think I'm going to try. I've been very much trying to like maintain a consistent schedule with my stream, and I will continue to do that. I want to get up and go to bed at relatively the same time. I want to live a normal life.
Does he
And
not sleep
also,
at normal
I want to
times?
spend maybe a little bit less time streaming, and I want to spend more time
This
creating my
sound-
own videos and doing my own.
Hang on. You know what this sounds like?
Mm.
So, this sounds very eerily familiar to me.
This man is
during the month
basically
of
an actual
May-
vampire.
of May, from like May to July, where I was unemployed.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'm gonna try to like have a good sleep schedule, try to stream regularly, and do this and do that. It was not a healthy place to be.
No.
I was gonna say, this sounds like a neat come to Jesus.
Oh my god.
I did a coming to Jesus party today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, with a panda.
Oh, that one. I need to. I was like, I was with a friend while you were streaming, so I need to re-listen to it. But I did like it. It was a good stream. Very good stream. Chat, you should subscribe to Junie because she does good
Yo.
stuff.
Yo,
Jenny.
yo, I'm getting glazed on Maine. What is this?
I'm sorry. I just,
Oh yeah, Journey did an excellent job of covering
Yo,
that
wait a
entire
minute.
situation.
Bro, why am I getting glazed on Maine? What is that?
sorry. I just wanted to
On
say I
Maine.
liked it. Anyway, I want to hear the rest of the things that he has to say, and I think we'll move on.
Things and spending time on things that I really enjoy, and basically just like expanding my existence as a person. I think that ever since I started,
He's gonna go touch grass, chat. He's gonna go touch grass, and maybe he'll bring some of that grass back into his room with
I feel
him.
like we all need to go touch some
Why?
grass.
He's been touching mold and cockroaches for how long?
That doesn't count. Those have lived with him. He needs to go touch real grass.
Those are his siblings?
Expanding my existence as a person is probably the most amazing way to say I need to touch grass.
Oh god, I just had a horrible thought. The cockroaches and the mold are the siblings he made after his mother passed.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
I will state one of my favorite things that still makes me smile, because even though the
Oh,
difficult situation,
dude, whoa!
I will never ever get over. Oh fuck!
kicked him. The mold is all he has left of her. Ow.
No. 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 Oh.
Like OTK, and I got
Yeah, it was
involved with
much.
that, and then we had like other
It was too much.
Starforge and like.
Listen, chat. Temp lost his mom. He's allowed to make mom jokes. Okay,
Yes, I
he's
am.
got a pass. All right. You got the N-word pass. You got the retard pass. Temp has the mom dead pass because he lost his mom.
Oh, that's a very specific pass.
Come on, that means I got the dad dead pass. Then.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh.
Mad Mushroom and Mythic and everything. Like, honestly, it's been too much for me to handle. It's been completely too much for me to handle, and I've been losing my mind dealing with it, and I try to hide it the best I can because I try to do the best, right? I try to do my best. I it doesn't matter how hard it gets. You just keep going. You just keep going. It doesn't matter, and eventually it does matter. And I think that I've negatively affected a lot of them. And I also don't want to talk about that just in the context of just like this recent controversy. I want to talk about this in the context of the last 2 years. I think that I haven't really been able to fulfill my responsibilities as a leader.
Oh
in a
yeah,
lot of
I've been
cases.
reminded by one of my chat that the man does actually regularly garden.
Wait, he has a garden?
Hi, I'm back. Sorry, just had to kill a demonic incursion.
Oh, you're good.
Don't worry about it.
You're good, you're good.
So what I was going to say is, while yes, the Asmongold
Yep,
thing
he
is
has
sad,
a garden.
my
I just checked. He does have a garden.
My favorite thing is because I saw some of these memes. Fuck, I wish I had them on hand right now. But it's like, what was it? Like media executives the moment they fire Asmongold, and it's like roaches swarming and fucking about to kill a guy.
Oh no.
I was like, yes, curse of Ra upon ye.
His garden's mold. Oh my gosh.
You've seen I Am Legend, right?
Yes.
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 Oh my gosh. He does seem to be talking a lot about mental health.
Oh my god, Asmongold's place is ground zero for the Last of Us apocalypse.
Oh no. Bull, that's a rude way to refer to your talents because they play BG3 with you.
That's exactly why he's referring to
Oh,
them.
wait, hang on. Let me cover for Bull here, okay? Yes, they play BG3 with him, but they also torment the absolute fuck out of him, and it's hilarious.
It's very funny.
What did I say?
I don't know.
My homies.
I didn't call you guys roaches.
My homies.
You know,
She's
it's
been
funny.
grand.
I did get my data back, and I do have BG3.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Homies. Tis been grand. Unfortunately, I am an adult with a bedtime, and it is past my bedtime.
You go to bed then, Junie. I appreciate you coming though.
Oh, you have a good one, Junie. Have a wonderful night.
Junie.
Time.
You have a good
Good
night.
night, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye, chat. Mwah.
Bye.
Enjoy. Bye. Behave.
Everybody say night, Junie.
Also, damn it, I forgot to say this to Junie before she left, so fuck it. She doesn't get the glaze because she was talking about glaze earlier. Well, guess what? I just wanted to say, because I watched that stream she did, it was fucking amazing, chat. Go watch it. Go support the other talents. Go support Junie. Absolutely fantastic what she did.
Yes.
I could not ask for a better vivisection of a
Oh my
mother
gosh.
trucker on camera.
Oh yeah. Yep. Anyway, chat. Well, I mean, here's the thing. When it comes to Asmongold, I feel like there really isn't that much more in the video. He's talking a lot about mental health, and I do feel like there's a lot of genuineness that comes from him recording this video. I do think he is gonna come. I don't know if he'll come back different. People did say that he went on to Reddit and basically parroted what he had said during the video. And then people asked him like what he's gonna do when he comes back, and then he basically said that he's gonna react to more DEI videos or DIE. He called them DIE videos, which is kind of funny. So, like, you know, I don't think that he's gonna walk away and walk back and then like be a changed person. He's still going to, like, you know, I think he'll still probably be on the anti-woke trend, which, you know, to be fair, a lot of people are on that trend now just because it is kind of the thing to do. But I think that's just still going to continue on for him. You know, so I don't know. It is kind of sad, you know, just seeing all of this go down the way it is. You know, I do think that, like, the whole clip was like him out of anger or just like misspeaking. I don't know. I do think that, like, that side where he comes from, where he says that he hates religious extremism, I can agree with that. I don't know. Like,
I agree as well, but I also have other thoughts.
You have other thoughts? Put on the Medicare hat. We can talk about them later. So, I don't know. I that's really all I had for Asmongold. Did you guys have anything else about him that you were?
I have something I want to rant about.
I think as far as Asmongold, this is one of the more tame things. I never would have expected him, like, separating from OTK or his other companies. This is surprisingly mild as something to quote unquote take Asmon down.
Wolfsbane, 5 actual God-loving American dollars.
Thank you.
Last super before I go to bed, but the man needs to get the antiseptic squad to clean out his house while he's touching grass, or tear it down at least.
Well, Chad, I will say this. I'm pretty sure I heard that Kirsch was willing to go clean it. Either that was a joke or that's real. I have absolutely no idea. But if she's willing to go clean that, I'd say let her.
I mean, she's probably willing to clean the
Actually, he does mention in that clip he is going to clean it himself because he was raised Roman Catholic and he views it as a penance.
Wait, really? Well, there you go. There you go. She should clean his... No!
So, he's listening to Jordan Peterson.
I'm not repeating
Yes,
that.
it's in that very video that we were just watching.
I'm not repeating
a little
that.
bit later.
Holy fuck. Oh, man. He really shouldn't visit the Middle East. Well, I don't think he probably will. I think he'll probably stay in the States. Show them the thing that I sent you. Oh, the curse thing? Oh, the Asmongold thing here. Asmongold really live like that. That can't be his house.
No, it's not. That's a horror. That is
house.
Resident. Is that Resident Evil 7?
So that's freely generated.
Wolf's Pain for $2. Kirsch will get pneumonia trying to clean it.
Oh, man.
No, because, you know, I'm not gonna finish that statement.
Yeah, don't finish the statement. All I saw is that again, that could be a lie. That could be me misremembering things. I know that a VTuber did say that they wanted to clean his room.
Didn't Emaru and Ticktone, like, leave Asmon's house after their house tour with, like, breathing problems or something?
Wouldn't surprise me. The power of love will keep her alive. Kirsch has asthma.
That's a toned down version of what I was gonna say.
Oh man. Anyway.
Are we done with the asthma segment then?
I forgot to show this off. There you go, chat. Yes, we are done with Asmongold for...
Oh, goody! Now I can, without feeling like a dick, we can jump into the thing I want to rant about.
Oh dear.
So, Sparks, what the fuck is this about Kick signing Nick Fuentes?
Oh, jeez.
Look at General. Well, not General. I sent you. Let me go ahead and get this tweet and put it in General.
I want to see this. I actually put it in non-VTuber drama. Oh no, yeah. Just
Hang
keep it in
on.
general.
Okay, I don't think verification means we co-sign them.
Chat, for those that don't know, Nick Fuentes is like an extremist on the internet.
Can I?
Yes, you may. You can probably explain it better than me.
Nicholas J. Fuentes is the Mexican child soldier of the white leader of the white race. He is a femboy man who a man who hunts the men of the sea that is stuck to couches with black lights, and is allegedly, by Sparks, been signed with Kick. I do hope this is not an actual thing, because if so, Kick, what the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck told you this was a smart idea? Do you have two brain cells to rub together?
Yeah, I really don't. Let me see. Let me open this up here. Okay. So it doesn't say that they signed him.
Yeah, just verified, like I said. And
I
don't think is co-signing.
I do not know how hard it is to get verified. I have not taken a look into that.
There's this one.
Man has 14 followers.
Aw, 14. That's adorable. Hey, Ava, get on Kick. I want to fucking smoke this bitch in one night. Everyone, just immediately follow Occo, Ava, and any other of the talents that's on Kick. I want to smoke this fucker.
So this tweet was put out. This is probably what Sparky saw, where this person says Kick has signed
He just
Fuentes.
talks. Lol, what has he done? I literally just said what he's done. He's a... Oh yeah, I can't use that word on YouTube. He is a federal agent who likes the men of the sea. Flip those two around in case your brain's too slow.
Nice.
And he is just a complete creep loser and is controlled opposition.
Actually, if you look down, he was verified because he shows a screenshot of the verification page.
Oh, actually, no, he has committed a crime. He said disregard the police and, move the barriers away to enter a certain building on a certain date, which was clearly a fed op to get people jailed. So yeah, there's his crime. Bite me.
Yeah, chat. He pushed Jan 6, and we all know, and we're all gonna glow here instead of giving comments on it. That was.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, that is incitement, and that is that is a conviction.
Yeah, and let's see what else.
I'm going super.
Oh, right. Yeah, and he didn't get arrested. So many other people did. So many random Andys did, but he didn't, and that's on film.
Yeah. No, chat. It's I think a lot of people can agree that this guy is probably a federal informant that we just don't have confirmed yet. But it has been said, Dexterito is reporting that Kick staff has said that they are not actually being signed on. They are not signing on him or Sneeko. You know what? I'll be honest with you. Two people that probably should not be signed on to Kick. He has said, and I quote, "Crime is based." He did. He also, like literally, there's so many things that you can make fun of Nick Fuentes for, because he is literally one of those guys that he's like one of those femboys.
People that should not be signed on to any significant platform.
Yes.
All right, so I'm seeing a couple of different screenshots, and the first one's of Nick Fuentes, like 14 followers, 151 followers, like very, very small, starting out with. He's verified, but then when he gets up to like 3,000, 4,000 followers, he's unverified.
Really? So he might not be verified.
He was verified. I think Kick realized they fucked up and corrected it. He was verified.
Let's see, my screen's hidden really quickly here.
Because we look below the
I'm curious.
The fear buck tweet. You see a
Kick streamers
screenshot.
needs 20 active subs and an average of 75 viewers in order to become verified on Kick.
Yeah.
Let's see this. Oh my gosh. We're gonna hide his chat here. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see any of that. We don't want to see any of the of that. Chat.
Yeah, be very careful.
Chat. So this is his page. I'm assuming it is his page because he's got nearly 10,000 followers here. He does not have a verified badge on it. So there you go.
Give me
There
that
you
link.
go. I don't think he is actually verified anymore. I think that they unverified him. I don't know how he got verified in the first place here. I'm just going to post it in the non-VTuber drama here. But there you go. Mans is not actually verified. Which, you know, thank fuck for that. You know, I think that if Kick had actually done that, they would have suffered a lot because Kick is starting.
You have to go through a verification process for it because the requirements on Kick are very low.
Mm-hmm. Well, aren't they similar to Twitch? I have absolutely no idea, honestly.
Oh fuck! I forgot. And now archives down.
20 active subs and at least an average of 75 viewers.
Interesting. Interesting. Sorry, I was checking something. A payment went through. But yeah. So thankfully, he's not actually verified anymore. I am just going to hope and pray that Kick is not stupid. Anyway, let's talk about Twitter a little bit here. We'll make this like the last big thing to talk about for tonight. A lot of people are talking about the new block function. There is something else that's kind of like going on in the background that we can add on to this here. But I wanted to talk about the block function changes that are being made here because a lot of people are upset. A lot of people are upset about the changes to the block feature here. And I think a lot of people in chat are probably not going to be surprised by what I have to say, but it's one of those things where, like, when it comes to blocking, I personally just don't feel like it matters as much as it does anymore. Because, like, you can just make alt accounts. You know, whenever somebody blocks me on my account and I need to look up their account for drama, I just have an alt account for that. So it's just like, it's not really negating people not being able to see their tweets or their messages and stuff.
Hey,
so, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I don't mean
People
to
take
interrupt.
blocking way
You're on
too
a roll.
seriously.
Sorry, Ava. I just sent something in general, time-stamped. Going back to the previous topic, if you want to play that, but there is the evidence. I managed to get my hands on some evidence. Feel free to pre-screen it before.
That might get me in trouble on YouTube.
That might get you in trouble.
It might.
All right.
It might. Just
But
because it's him.
I wouldn't play that one because that would get you in trouble on Twitch.
I think anything that features him
By
is a
me,
bad idea.
and I'll let you know. I am someone who's actually read YouTube's TOS like in its entirety.
Check Ava. I sent it in general. It's time-stamped. It's just like 10 seconds.
Yeah, while you're looking at that really quickly here, let me catch up on the notifications. Warwolf, thank you for the 200 bits. To be honest, Kirsch is going to be lucky if it's only pneumonia she contracts instead of hantavirus. Oh my gosh. That's mean. And then Duke, thank you for the resub for 2 months. AO, and for the raid. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Okay.
And yeah, what someone in chat said, Medicare actually covered the video that I'm referencing about Fuentes on Jan 6 about him inciting people. And I just thought we should play that just so people know, yeah, the proof's out there. It exists. And yet this man did not get arrested and thrown in jail. He is not rotting in prison. Why is that, chat? I don't know. It just
Okay,
really gets
so that
knocked
clip in the 10 seconds that you want to do is shouldn't be in violation of the TOS.
Okay.
Shouldn't be, but
Okay, I got a lawyer here. I can I can write YouTube and say a lawyer said this was okay. So I'll operate under that understanding here, chat. We're gonna turn this up a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is Nick Fuentes right here. That is the one actually speaking. Yep. He is the one actually speaking. And right now, by the way, YouTube, this is for educational purposes. We are showing somebody that is doing a crime. We are not telling people to go commit the crime itself. All right? Just putting that out there. Don't forget to glow chat. Yes, we disavow. We disavow.
Oh, I don't think you have sound on.
Oh, is sound not on? It should be.
At least not for here. If it's on for you guys, then...
Okay.
If it's on for you, chat, then, let us know, because you can hear? Okay. Yep, let it roll.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead then.
Oh,
Yep,
is that
let
it?
it
Or is there more for that I need to watch? Oh,
Let
there's
it-
more?
yeah.
Okay.
Let it rip.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna reverse that. Wow. Okay. Yet again, YouTube, for educational purposes, we're gonna show that this man is being absolutely stupid. Holy fuck.
And again, he did not go to jail. Why?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Fed.
Wow. He should be arrested. He should, chat. All of the... There's so many people that went to that Capitol building, and we're not going to talk about the legality.
So I will press that. Here's the problem. A Supreme Court ruling actually threw out most of the pending cases in that Capitol building.
Yes, for obvious reasons,
Yeah.
but come on, Ava. You as a lawyer know that is incitement.
Yeah. Yeah, I... Wow.
Sure, but since there's a ruling that has thrown out and made null and void most of those actions, there's not really anything anyone can do right now. He can't be arrested under those because of that SCOTUS ruling. And personally, I think that was a very dangerous precedent for the Supreme Court to set.
I don't think that's what the point that's trying to be get at. I think the point is like doing the whole thing. It never happened to him, but happened to everyone else.
Yes.
I think that's what's actually being said. Kind of like with Asmongold getting banned because he said something that pretty much everyone else thinks, but Hassan
It happened to a lot of people, and there were still a lot of people pending to be arrested. All of those cases were dropped. Wasted. I'm just saying that a good 25%. I don't know the totality of how many people were going to be arrested and indicted on those charges were dropped because of this. Of all those cases that were going to be arrested. SCOTUS ruling.
I kind of look at the fact of arrest grandma and let Nick, somebody has a platform that moves people around and riles them up, go free. I'm just looking at that going, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm. We come from the fish. Welcome, fish people.
Oh,
Also,
I
hello,
completely
Libby.
agree that he should have been a priority arrest and a priority indictment for sure. He should have been.
Oh, for sure. If you are just joining us right now, chat, we are talking about the Mexican child leader of the white race, Nick Fuentes, and how he definitely should have been arrested at J6 because he was inciting violence, and he was the only one not being arrested. Yeah. And we were talking about this before there's a little bit of a side tangent before we talk about the new Twitter block feature here.
Yeah. Ava, I think professional gentleman's dunking on you a little bit.
I concur with the blank argument. Oh my gosh, that's me. Chat, come on.
Bullying the elf.
Don't bully the elf. She's cool. All right. she is a vampire. She will make you love her.
I'm very bullyable. It's fine. Also, my connection is absolute crap.
Yeah.
Wait. If she's
Vampire lawyer, it's all the same.
If she's a vampire, if she's a vampire, and she's like Tinkerbell, does that make her a mosquito?
Yes.
Yes.
The only difference is a mosquito knows when to stop sucking.
Oh my gosh. Akko, link everybody. Bull, you probably can do that better than me.
Like this.
Link to
Yes.
what? Sorry.
Oh,
Everybody.
What do they want to link to?
Everybody.
Christ.
Oh,
Why?
link to Ava.
Okay, Junie gets the glaze. I get the opposite of glaze.
No, you get glazed, just in a different way.
Oh no!
You also have to admit, mosquitoes are much easier to kill.
Oh man.
Ava, can you throw me your channel? Because people really like you and want to follow you.
Yeah, I'll put you like this. I'll take my my lumps anytime you feel like you're throwing them out. So,
Look, if you're wondering, yeah, my channel is linkable. I only have one video up though.
Yep, just drop it in general or wherever for me, and I will spam it to everyone so they can immediately harass you.
Where's the link? Bull's getting it. And while Bull's getting it, I am pulling up Warframe now, chat, because we are going to talk about the block feature. However, that's something that's not really going to require a whole lot of there's not a lot of stuff to show. There is a lot of
Fuck yes.
There is a lot of people upset, but like this is more like just talking about the people that just talking about the feature, and then we can talk about some of the people that were upset, and then we can like have a discussion about things. In fact, I will set up a discussion right now for you guys to answer.
Hey Akko, can I ask you something?
You may.
Real quick. Was that a tax folder I seen on your desktop?
Did I have a tax folder on my desktop?
Yeah.
I'm very confused because I don't actually keep that information on my my desktop.
Jesus
That's why I was
Christ,
confused.
Akko.
I mean, I know what you're referencing here, but like I was sitting there and I was like,
please, Rage, please explain, since you know.
Vosh.
Well,
That's
yeah,
all
I
the
know.
explanation I need.
I know
That was
it's
tax
Vosh.
document.
I know it's Vosh, but I'm just sitting here. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't keep folders on the main computer.
Okay. I'll admit,
Intervention. I think we should just scream intervention when we need to.
Aw, damn. Elfpire made her YouTube account on J6 2023. Wait, what?
Oh, dog, calm down.
Oh, that's funny. But anyway, we are gonna do a little bit of Warframe. There is a new thing here. I am not sure. I assume that the demo mission is single player, so I'm gonna do the demo mission. Then we're gonna do some.
Oh, good. Akko's returned to the jungle.
I have, yes. I've returned to the jungle. Which animal is it, Akko? What do you mean, which animal?
Also, sorry to interrupt. Chat. Harass the elf. I sent the link. Go and immediately sub.
Yes, go follow. Go follow. Eva.
I send the horde.
Let's see. Octopus, obviously. Yes. Yes.
I am a member in their stream, and I am acquainted with them, but I have not like actually talked to them myself.
Who?
Apparently made your YouTube channel on January 6, 2023.
Oh,
God.
That's
Responding to
man.
Professional Gentleman's question, I just realized I just talked and said something completely out of context.
You're a genius.
That is a absolutely horrifying date.
Indeed.
So everyone remember, disregard the barriers and proceed to storm the elf's YouTube channel.
Yes.
I just find it funny. We were talking about January 6, and then Rage's like, "Hey, go sub to Ava."
Yeah. All right, chat. This is gonna be fun. All right. So the block feature, the thing that I think is kind of funny is people are mentioning that the block feature is kind of overshadowing a much bigger issue on Twitter, and that is that Twitter has made some changes in their TOS to allow data scraping for their AI. I don't know if very many people saw. Yes, it's one of those things where if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss it, and you actually have to go in your settings in order to fix.
Yeah, power software right now, and everyone, if you have data scraping enabled, just remember to use the funny words. Use all the funny words. I want those bots to say wonderful things to people.
Oh gosh, I hope this isn't copyrightable. And the game is freezing.
And the game shitted.
I was gonna say, I could just give it aim. AI MommaOcco.
Anything that an AI generates is not copyrightable.
Wait, what?
Oh, and anyone who thinks they can fight me, I direct you to Free Run episode 10.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So from what I was told, this demo is just like a short extermination mission.
It is.
But it is pretty fun.
So, chat asked if they get the K-Pass. My friend, Goyam, Habibi. You all get the K-Pass.
Just not in chat.
Just not in chat. On Twitter. All on Twitter.
Oh goodness. This is pretty good. But yeah, so I don't know. Do you think that's intentional that they're trying to hide behind the block feature change? Because I definitely could see it.
Maybe. Sorry, can you run that question by me again so I'm not .exe'd when you try saying it?
Yeah, so, you know, Twitter makes the change to their
They push a number of changes out simultaneously. I think it's just an unfortunate coincidence.
You think so?
So the elf is giving the positive view. I will give the schizo view and say, no, it was totally coincidental. And this is how the Matrix is trying to control you. What color is your Bugatti, Occo?
I don't have a Bugatti. I would like one though.
Chat, she doesn't have a Bugatti, so why are you listening to him? Alright? You only should listen to those with Bugattis.
Alright, don't you be coming at me with Andrew Tate's horrid British accent that's been sullied by the death of 1,000 sons.
Oh. I'm sorry, Bull. I like her accent even more.
Wow.
I like hers even more.
Bull just got schooled.
Hot take, Twitter block change is good actually. Thank you for the 2, Festiva. And I'll be honest with you, I really don't care either way.
That's a cold take, Festiva. It is a amazing change. I like it. I want these people to be crying and shitting themselves.
Well, okay, so I understand that some people have like worries of like, oh, I have somebody that's stalking me that's going to continue stalking me. Like, here's the thing. My big thing with that is just like, okay, if somebody's stalking you, they're gonna stalk you on an alt account that you might not even know about. Which is why I look at it and I'm like, I just don't care. Because I know that like if people really want to see what I have to say, they're gonna do it regardless. So it makes it slightly easier for some of them, but I just don't feel like that matters too much.
The only people it affects is those that are so brain rotted that if they aren't able to force themselves to not look at you, then they are gonna look at you and, you know, just let the voices in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it doesn't matter. The blocking, the private, the mute, it doesn't really matter. Because in a day, I'll give a good example. Sky, the fake Twitter enforcer that was going around trying to piss off VTubers for rage bait engagements.
Yeah.
They privated their account. Still can view it if you know how. The block features, the private features are real easy to get around. And you're not, if you got somebody that is one stalking you or 2 just going to harass you, or 3 is going to look in on you from time to time to get, some sort of information because of something that you've done in the past, they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
There's no way to stop them. The only way to stop them, unfortunately, is just don't say anything.
Oh, yeah.
As bad as that sounds. Or engage them.
No, yeah, that's obviously the only way to really stop it, because these people, and that's just how it works. Chat, listen, chat, I'll be completely real. When somebody blocks me on Twitter,
or get an injunction against them I'm sorry, yeah, there is usually not any normal way to stop them. Sorry. I almost wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you see, you have the the prim and proper way. Meanwhile, you're talking to some of us orky boys. We don't give a shit about your prim and proper ways. We want it, we's gonna take shit, if you know what I mean.
I love how you're really trying to do an accent now.
No, that's orc.
You sound like knockoff Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins.
Very true.
Oi! You calling me a knockoff? I'll knock your head off, and I'ma take that hat. Mizu wants that fucking hat.
Okay.
Say that you does what you like. Say that you does what you like.
Keep calling at me like that, but I'm gonna let you know right now. My ancestors believed death in combat led to Valhalla, so I'm ready to go to heaven. How about you?
Ooh.
Oh, she's gonna try and stick me with that pointy shillelagh stick there. I heard they's got a lot of. It's got some fucking magic to it.
Oh, bull, that sounds way worse than you think it probably does.
Oh,
great.
God.
Somebody clip it.
Fuck!
Oh, you get.
Oh, you get. What you doing here? We need more DACA for the walk.
Well, I'll put you like this, especially with the block feature.
That was all right. He's driving the snakes from Ireland, Ebenezer Scrooge. He's killing pagans. He's making the land right for the Lord, the one true Lord, Jesus Christ. And you love him in your heart, or it's to perdition you'll be bound.
I just want to pull Alexander Anderson quotes and make Ava read.
Abridged Alexander Anderson.
Yes, abridged Alexander Anderson.
But I think I can agree with what Rage says, especially coming from 2 people back in the IBS days.
Too many lies. Wait, I know quite a few. I could do a la carte quotes in Alexander Anderson's voice.
Oh, that's great. Let's Sparky talk, but then I'm forcing you.
Well, it was nice knowing your channel, Occo.
Uh-oh. Let's not. By the way, Bull, hop on whenever you'd like, and we'll do some Comey.
You's got it.
Oh, you're doing Comey?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Rage sounds like an ogren. Yes. I mean, I'm trying to go for the orc, but you's really got to dig deep in yet if you want to get that proper orkiness going.
Wow.
You see, the funny thing is, in any other circumstance, you'd be right. But me, boss is a woman, athletic in the 40s, I hate everyone equally, and there's nobody alive who can comprehend me sexual preference. So in other words, Miss Van Winkle, check your privilege.
Why is it whenever Eva puts on an accent, she actually sounds halfway normal?
Oh, damn. Oh. Oh man, my heart.
No, don't worry. She can come back and call me a Todd, because I do sound like one.
I was born in Ireland and lived the first 10 years of my life in Ireland, so it's my more normal speaking voice.
It's very adorable. I like it.
And that's why I scooped up this random vampire fairy. You guys now know why.
I got an autistic idea, Rage. Just hear me out.
Hmm?
The Fae and the Ant.
Yes.
Eventually.
When I can get the aunt to stop being busy getting Asian Parenting 101 or whatever the fuck is going on. Oh, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna force these two together.
That would be cool.
These are our best deals.
It's going to be so great or so bad. Either way, I win in the end.
Oh, it does sound like you would win in the end for sure. Okay. You online?
I like Aunt Hemi quite a lot in her content, so that'd be a lot of fun.
Sorry, I was locked.
I also play a lot of Grounded, so.
Oh my god, we make Aunt play Grounded.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna be doing Steel Path.
Fuck yes! I can never find anyone who wants to play Steel Path. They're always like, it's too hard. It's like, stop being babies! I like the challenge!
It's not that bad. It's not that bad, thankfully.
Not only that, but it's like, you gotta understand. I played this game back when, it, originally released.
Alright, everybody, sadly, I do have to get going. I have a little bit of my own stuff to do, but it was lovely being on, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Have a good one.
Whenever.
Bye, Ava. Say goodbye to the elf, you fucks!
Say goodnight, chat.
Alright. Oh, fuck.
Chat, you better be saying goodbye, and you better make sure you wish her a happy night. Make sure she sleeps well.
No, she's fun to talk to.
She is, yeah.
And also make sure to like this freaking video and buy some tea! Buy some tea!
90.
Akko, shield the tea!
The tea. Oh, yeah, I have a tea thing.
I forgot you even had that.
I do.
I know.
I bet anything the T-Man is really disappointed in me because I've had a link with him for like 6 months, and I probably showed it 3 times.
Hey, yo, chat. You want 10% off of your order at The Dragon's Tea? Go ahead and go to thedragonstea.com/MommaOcco. Oh, did it not link properly? It didn't. Hold on.
Temp. I got a favor, Temp. Go on to dragonstreasure.com right now. Find a tea that's either octopus related or elf related.
Nice.
We gotta do that brand synergy. Come on. You can do it.
There we go. But yes, chat, go ahead and do that. Enjoy 10% off of your order when you use MommaOcco at checkout. I get like 50 cents from every order or something like that. So I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. All right, so we're going to do this. Fuck, it's been 3 hours already.
Yeah, sorry. I kind of dragged you out with my rants, didn't I?
No, actually, no, it's only been 2 hours. We'll play for a little bit, then I want to go to bed.
All right.
I was going to say, it's time always flies when you're having fun.
It does.
I remember doing 8-hour streams.
All right, let me...
Where'd you leave, Rocco?
I didn't leave. Here.
Oh, fuck. Right, Temp. Oh, damn, Temp's playing. So, Temp, you can't do the thing I wanted you to do. That makes me sad.
What?
Oh, I was whispering to you. Did you not hear my whispers?
No.
Depression. I'm depressed.
I might have been away.
Oh, I was saying,
eating, and I wasn't paying attention.
AI art over the teas.
I was trying to hint to you. Go find something on Dragon's Treasure Tea that is brand synergy, either elf related or squid related or octopus related.
Listen, chat. Here's the thing: when you run a small shop, I imagine the guy that runs the shop is a nice guy. I don't think it's that big of a deal, you know.
Yeah, no, also, come on. Man deserves it. I respect this guy's balls. That's why I've been actually in talks with them, because one, I'm gonna tell you this straight up. I actually do use the product because goddamn Christmas in a cup, my favorite. I have never felt more cozier than when I'm drinking that, especially when I've got my Christmas music and stuff playing. But yeah, no, hey, give the man his due, and don't worry. In the future, we will negotiate and change the deal.
Hey, Bull, I think you're the one that needs to start.
Yep. I'm just changing out some weapons.
I respect the move. I know, right?
To Anakin chat says, wow, AI all over the T, serviceable, I guess. Team has actually talked about this. That's actually one of the first times I've talked to him. He came to me because of some of my AI covers from Pippa and Medica, and he wanted me to come on and have a debate with some people about AI. And he's actually talked about the AI art on his channel. And he actually does want to get actual artists, but, you know, running
It's
a
cost
business.
prohibitive.
Yes, it's cost prohibitive.
Because, like, you know, here's the thing. Do we want to get spicy? I can get real spicy with something I'm feeling like saying.
Go shoot.
All right. So you either have two options. At least, you know, if you view Twitter. I'm going to B, by the way. So it feels like your only options are either A, screw you. If okay, well, if you can't afford an artist, then you shouldn't try having an idea. You shouldn't try doing anything. Or B, you either get, you know, mediocre art, or basically just some stick figures that you managed to do yourself. So do it yourself. Both of those, not really the greatest of options you're giving someone. And so while, yeah, you know, you can have issues with AI art, and yes, there are many, either one of two things need to give. Something's got to give. Either it's going to be, you know, artists, you need to find, you know, reasonably priced artists, so that way, you know, you can find things, because I'm going to just say this right now from my view, my opinion. If I look on Twitter, the Western artists really fuck over the entire artist industry, because they put, oh god, temps down. I'm coming for him. You know, they either, you know, jack up prices for what it's not worth, because they're like, oh, pay me what I'm worth. Okay, well, what if the guy literally can't afford something? Then he can fuck off and die. So it's like, what do you want? You want, like, no one to try and think because you want everything to be so cost prohibitive? Or are we going to allow for, you know, these avenues of cost cutting to be used? Or are you going to understand pragmatic reality and permit, you know, negotiate a lower price and accept a lower price? That's your choices that I see. If someone can counter me and be like, haha, fuck you, you didn't think of this, then I'll hear it. It's just something I've personally had some gripes with and has been agitating me.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I pay my artists very well, you know, the ones that are in-house, and frankly, anyone that I work with, if they've earned my trust enough for me to actually want to get art done by them, one, they're getting a repeated customer, and then two, I just drown them in money. I've got an artist who can, if he was awake now, could probably say, oh yeah, this man literally just shoves money in my face and then just gives me like 20 things to do, and I'm very happy because I essentially float the fucker.
Sounds about right.
Well,
I mean, I agree with the same thing, especially when it comes to Ari.
I can't wait to look in chat and see everyone telling me to go swing from a rope.
Oh, in Minecraft.
Yeah, no, it's. I think people pretty much agree with the sentiment. It's like, with me, I don't have an issue with AI art. It's like I actually had a couple people come at me on Twitter for the AI covers I was doing, and were criticizing the fact that I was using like AI art for some of the thumbnails. And it's like, guys, whenever I put the cover out, I put out a call to people who want to make artwork for the cover. It's like, it's not a, you know, I make it preference that I'm not gonna pay money out, because these covers I don't make money off of. They're for fun. And Pippa likes them, and a lot of big people shows them out. It's like, I'm gonna put your name in the description and stuff like that on the picture, I'm gonna show you out to go, hey, this person done this artwork. If you like it, go to them. And it's for fun. If they want to use AI, they can use AI. If it's, I've had some pretty amateurist ones look pretty good. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
And I've had so many people come at me sideways because, oh, it's AI and you robbed an artist. Like, I didn't rob an artist. I was going to pay artists for it anyways.
Yeah, that's so funny.
And not only that, it's like, okay, because the other thing, it's like, oh, you're just trying to pay them an exposure. It's like, I literally said point blank, I'm flat broke. What do you want from me?
Well, I mean, I understand. Like, yeah. No, I get what you mean. It's like, look, if I was making money off the cover, there's only one cover I actually paid for, and it was the Beauty and the Beast one, and I was helping a friend out. They actually came up to me because they were real slow. I was in the middle of trying to get this Beauty and the Beast cover done. I'm like, you know what? I'll make you a deal. You can make a thumbnail for this, and I'll pay for it. And it's like, what's it for? It's for this. I showed him. He was a big fan of Pippa. As like, he looks like, wait, did you do this one? He's like, yeah, I did A Whole New World cover. And it's like, I'll give you a discount. If you're gonna show me out like this, I'll give you a discount on it. It's like, cool, win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's some negotiations, but it's just that people either go all one way or all the other. And, just like with other things, there is a middle ground here, but no one wants to accept the middle ground. No one wants to give ground. Therefore, you end up in these, mutually assured destruction situations. Because let me put it to you this way, everyone. Okay, let's say that AI art takes over. So, all right, we're going to lose tons and tons of artists. So the price of art is Junie would be here and be like, it's a luxury though. It doesn't matter if it's a luxury because, the thing is, you need people to fucking pay. When you have over, 100,000 people all doing, someone's down. I'm coming for you.
Why is there not more people joining us? Did you keep it to friends only?
Oh shit! Yeah, I did. That's my B. I reflectively do that.
Fired.
Sorry. What was I saying? What was I saying?
Art is not.
Right. When you have over 100,000 people all doing the same thing, you have to meet pragmatic reality that. You can't charge, a huge amount. Like, once you are known, once you, have proven your skill, yeah, you can start bumping prices up. But it's more than just that. It's more than it's just a luxury, because, like, if you want people to use your stuff for more than just private use, then there is the pragmatic reality of the market you just have to think about. And, this is at least how I think about things, and... it's because I'm not art-brained. I'm, as you all can probably figure the fuck out, I'm very much financially minded.
I couldn't tell.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Yeah. No, it's like, I really honestly don't. I can agree on some aspects with artists on AI art. Like, but, the same thing is like a lot of the arguments are taken from like AI editors, like, oh, it's just a recoloring, and they use AI and they remove the logo and they change some features around, but they still do. Yeah, there's AI editing programs out there that can do that. You can do the same thing on Photoshop if you really wanted to. That's going to happen. And I keep telling people, it's like, that's not an AI thing. That's a human thing. That is a human actually maliciously doing that. You're never going to get rid of that. That's going to be a thing constantly.
Oh, yeah.
If somebody wants...
Don't we already have examples of that? Like, we can just take asset flips as a fucking example.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, what same thing on that one is like, I don't see an issue of somebody wanting to do something like, they want to play around with it, have fun with it, or they want to make something cool and unique and just, hey, look at this. I think this looks good. I don't have an issue with that. Or, like something for a video or something that they're doing, or something as a, I'll get Well, I'll give a good example. Like Panina Chan, one of my co-hosts on at Gator and Frog. Their avatar, the original one was kind of like a chibi-esque model, playful looking and stuff like that. They took that and they kind of got an idea from AI of an avatar, and they've been using that for like I think a year or so now. And recently, you know, she's got a artist actually making examples of an avatar from that base model. So it's useful in certain degrees. Now, if you're gonna make it and then try to sell it off as something that you made, kind of like
you're a piece of shit and jump off a bridge.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, that's
in Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft. Yeah,
sorry.
That's a shitty thing to do, and you're not gonna get anyone who's actually like, you know, passionate about AI and like it and want to push it forward. That's going to support stuff like that. Actually, it's quite opposite. You're gonna have them go, no, you can't do this because this makes the rest of us look bad.
Holy cow! I apologize, but I think I can only do that one. I'm very like.
Hang on, I actually want to look at chat. I'm gonna doom scroll and see if everyone's telling me.
No, pretty much. It's everyone in chat's pretty much in agreement. We got base
as
chat.
An artist, if my work isn't good enough, it deserves to be around AI slop based. Remember what happened when Photoshop broke into the market? No, Annie, I actually don't know when Photoshop broke into the market. I actually would be curious about that.
I think a couple months ago they did that.
Oh, into the AI market. Okay, is that the reference?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the art programs broke into the AI. Actually, some of the brushes and a lot of the programs used forms of AI before it even became kind of mainstream. A lot of the pencils, the brushes, the editing tools within it use some form or some basic form of AI.
Yeah.
But they're talking about like whenever Photoshop first came out. Yeah, it's like when Photoshop kind of first came out, you know, just digital art programs made like, you know, traditional artists go, oh, that's cheating and you can't do that. It's not real artwork because it's done on computer. Real artwork's done with paper and pencil and crayon and paints.
And those people are just as retarded.
Exactly, because it's like, and you know, I do enjoy like, you know, actual pencil drawings and, you know, those beautiful artwork. I feel we've lost a lot of that. Like if I found someone that could do like old 1930s like, you know, drawings and paintings, I'd be like, oh wow, yes, I like this. But you know, it's just you gotta meet reality. You gotta meet pragmatism. You can't have it all one way and all the other. Because, yeah, no, I don't actually remember when Photoshop came out because, again, I wasn't an artist. I was too busy having a wonderful life and everything was hunky-dory.
You were fighting for survival.
You know, I'm gonna change the topic real quick if you don't mind, because I got a comment on one that my tweet. I tweeted out Jenny's video or live stream she did today, and somebody comment underneath of it is this podcast posting available for interviews. I do plan to watch this and put great faith in this spiel of commentary, but do also make attempts to consult the opposition sometimes.
I mean, you could try, but he'd probably Ethan Ralph it and just duck it. I mean, he already ducked one alleged time he was supposed to be on that I know. I would not have much confidence in him having the balls to be on. If he does, hey, good job. I at least would respect you for going on. I'll still laugh at you and dunk on you for every stupid word that comes out of your mouth. But hey, you at least showed up.
I'm gonna make no comment other than just he was told by people around him to stop. That's what I was told. Now, I'm not trying to goad him on, which is why I don't want to talk about him forever. Really, just like ever. I really just want.
Yeah, no, I just brought it up as a passive thing because I get getting both sides.
I should definitely respect your wishes, and that's why I ain't going to drag anything. And I should probably not, but at the same time, MizuhanaOshibe, and I'm itching. I am itching for it.
Yeah, I'll picture like this as somebody from an outside perspective because I was outside this looking at a lot of this stuff from a 90,000 foot overview, and a lot of stuff that I've been privy to is like not been shown out. Probably not the best idea to reach out to them from my own perspective.
Most likely.
Yeah.
They'll just spur.
No, it's just not worth it. I can't stop you if you want to, but it's just not worth it.
Nah, like I said, I'm not gonna directly do anything because that would be really retarded of me to. But that ain't gonna stop make me shut the fuck up whenever I will speak my opinion on what I think of such a person, especially when someone tried to say I was quote unquote unprofessional.
Now you're just eccentric.
Damn. Yeah. Damn, I'm sorry I'm so unprofessional and actually give a shit about people.
Yeah. Anyway, chat. Oh, fuck. I'm tired. Bonnie is live on Twitch, so I'm gonna give you to her. Him. Them.
It.
And I will not be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow's a podcast. And even though I'm not there right now, I'm still gonna respect them and yeah. So I will talk to you guys on Friday or Saturday. We'll see. Maybe I'll have a schedule by then. We'll see. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
You having a schedule?
I do.
Bye.
Laters.